Imagine a colossal city emerging from the depths of the sea, similar in scale to New York's Manhattan, with the ambitious goal of transforming underdeveloped regions into vibrant urban hubs. Initially appearing as a far-fetched plan, an African nation has boldly invested a significant sum into realizing this grand vision. With the aid of China, renowned for its cutting-edge technology and expertise in global construction, this monumental project, boasting a staggering cost of $6 billion, is poised to reshape Africa's landscape. Promising robust development for the continent, this endeavor shines as a beacon of hope for global travelers. In today's video, we delve into this maritime megacity, considering its chances for success and envisioning the immense benefits it could bring upon completion. Before we dive into this topic, make sure to subscribe to our channel to stay up to date on the massive mega projects happening in the world. As the world population is projected to get to 9 billion by 2050, with nearly 70% residing in urban areas, the strain on housing, transportation, waste management, and energy resources intensifies. Constructing new smart cities presents a viable solution to address these pressing challenges. Today, our focus is on Eko Atlantic City, a remarkable urban marvel nestled in Lagos, Nigeria. This awe-inspiring cityscape stands as a testament to architectural ingenuity and ambition. Eko Atlantic represents a transformative multi-billion-dollar project set to establish itself as Nigeria's new financial epicenter, projected to attract a staggering 150 commuters daily. Bringing together residential, commercial, financial, and tourism facilities within a single integrated location, Eko Atlantic City represents state-of-the-art infrastructure supported by cutting-edge technology. The responsibility of crafting this visionary cityscape was entrusted to China Communications Construction Group, a renowned company specializing in marine dredging and waste disposal operations. The initial phase of the project consists of extensive construction activities, including dam dredging and sand filling, spanning a duration of approximately 6 years. Covering a total length of 6,500 meters with an average width of 1,260 meters, this phase requires a colossal 91 million cubic meters of sand to lay the city's foundations. Furthermore, Eko Atlantic is shielded by a formidable coastal revetment known as the Great Wall, an 8.5-kilometer-long barrier primarily composed of stone and reinforced with concrete macropod armor. Beyond its grandeur, the genesis of Eko Atlantic City traces back to a pragmatic need. In 1905, Lagos Port experienced rapid development in trade, yet faced a critical challenge. The shallow channel leading to the port restricted access for large ships. To address this impediment, the government embarked on a strategic initiative to construct seawalls along both sides of the channel and undertake dredging activities to deepen the passage, facilitating smoother navigation for maritime vessels. Following the completion of the project in 1912, the issue with the shallow channel leading to Lagos Port was effectively resolved. However, the construction of seawalls unintentionally disrupted the natural flow of the ocean, preventing the movement of sand along the West African coast. Therefore, coastal erosion escalated, with an alarming 25 to 30 meters of shoreline disappearing annually, bringing the Atlantic Ocean really close to the streets of Victoria Island. Despite efforts to counteract this phenomenon through sand replenishment, these endeavors proved ineffective. In 2005, a devastating rainstorm made the situation worse, causing significant damage to the Ahmadu Bello coastal road, prompting urgent action to safeguard Victoria Island. Afterwards, the government enlisted the expertise of Hitesh Construction, a subdivision of the Shaguri Group, to embark on a comprehensive coastal defense project. This initiative aimed not only to restore the Ahmadu Bello Road, but also to shield Victoria Island and the broader Lagos area from the looming threats of flooding and erosion. However, recognizing the evolving landscape of Victoria Island, which had gradually emerged as a pivotal commercial and financial hub in Lagos during the 1980s and 1990s, a better approach was deemed necessary. Rather than merely erecting a protective seawall, which would entail considerable expense with limited added value, consulting engineers advocated for a forward-thinking strategy. This consisted of constructing a barrier along the original shoreline before erosion appeared, creating a reclaimed area that could be filled with sand, to establish a foundation for future development. It was within this context that the blueprint for Eco Atlantic was conceived. Initiated in 2003 as a response to the environmental hazards in Lagos Bar Beach, the project aimed not only to mitigate flooding risks, but also to boost the expansion of Lagos's financial and commercial sectors, breathing new life into Victoria Island and positioning it as a modern, resilient urban center for generations to come. The Eco Atlantic project encompasses a total of 10 districts, each envisioned to rival the skyscraper district of Manhattan in scale. Designed to be self-sufficient and sustainable, the city offers modern urban planning, its own power generation capabilities, access to clean water, advanced telecommunications infrastructure, and efficient living standards. Over the years, Eco Atlantic has evolved into one of Africa's most prestigious real estate locations, attracting investors seeking to capitalize on robust development growth driven by strong demand. Serving as a gateway to the emerging markets of the continent, Eco Atlantic is poised to spearhead the next generation of real estate ventures in Africa. A comprehensive test report from the Danish Hydraulic Institute in Copenhagen underscores the robustness of the project's protective seawall, measuring 8.5 kilometers in length and 9 meters in height. Comprising 3 distinct layers of rocks and crosspods, the seawall is engineered to withstand the most extreme storms, with each layer serving as a buffer zone against various effects of wave action. The foundation of the breakwater consists of hundreds of thousands of rocks, ranging from half a ton to 2 tons in weight, providing essential stability. Additionally, smaller rocks weighing between 3 to 5 pounds serve to drain water overflow during high waves, while interlocking X-shaped joints ensure the continuous integrity of the structure. Each acropode, weighing 5 tons, is meticulously cast on-site, with approximately 63,000 acropodes already placed along the 6,650 meters of the completed wall. The final stretch, spanning 1,750 meters, is set for completion within the next 2 to 3 years, solidifying the project's resilience and fortifying its position as a beacon of urban innovation and sustainability. South Energix Nigeria Limited, the visionary developer and urban planner behind Eco Atlantic City, has unveiled the comprehensive development plan for the first phase of the urban development. Among the notable features in this phase is the iconic Azuri Peninsula, a towering 26-story building set to house 120 luxurious apartments, marking a significant milestone in the city's evolution. In addition to Azuri Peninsula, the development will encompass a 5-star yacht and yacht club, offering exclusive access, and a host of premium amenities including upscale shops, cafes, and recreational facilities, all within a meticulously curated environment. With a commitment to upholding award-winning global design standards, the architecture of Eco Atlantic City is poised to provide unparalleled living, working, and investment opportunities, ensuring accessibility and affordability for all. Looking ahead, the second phase of the project is slated to span 2 years, further enhancing the city's infrastructure and amenities. What sets Eco Atlantic apart is its meticulous attention to detail and purposeful design ethos, evident in every aspect of its development. From the layout of each plot of land to the construction of roads, drainage systems, and walkways, every element is meticulously crafted to mirror the standards observed in developed cities worldwide. The hallmark of Eco Atlantic's development lies in its commitment to quality and innovation, setting a new benchmark for urban planning in Lagos and Nigeria as a whole. During this phase, priority will be given to the construction of first-class roads, the establishment of a robust drainage system, and the installation of a dedicated power plant to ensure uninterrupted electricity supply. Additionally, comprehensive water supply and wastewater management systems, similar to those found in leading global cities, will be implemented, underscoring Eco Atlantic's unwavering dedication to sustainable urban development. Eco Atlantic was envisioned as a solution for Lagos's most severe recession in 3 decades. The ambitious project aims to generate 250,000 new employment opportunities and reduce the shortage of homes that the city's growing population has made worse. What sets Eco Atlantic apart is its strategic location. The planned city, directly borders Lagos, having been created through the dredging and accretion of a 10-kilometer-long stretch of land. Prior to the project's inception in 2009, this peninsula barely existed. The result is a remarkable island-like entity emerging from seemingly nothingness. Echo Atlantic City dwarfs the current size of Victoria Island by at least 40%, with aspirations to accommodate 250,000 residents and attract 200,000 daily commuters. As the designated concessionaire and master developer, Echo Atlantic City Development possesses the authority to lease any properties. The investor has the right to build what he wants on his land. Adhering to established guidelines, the city endeavors to offer cutting-edge amenities on a global scale. This includes top-tier road infrastructure featuring surface water drainage canals, alongside an exemplary wastewater collection and treatment system. Moreover, Echo Atlantic prioritizes access to high-quality drinking water, facilitated by an extensive drainage network traversing the city. Wastewater is channeled to a dedicated treatment plant situated on the eastern border, ensuring environmental sustainability. The development plan includes a wide range of offerings, including luxurious residences and tall buildings, as well as a financial center, an independent power infrastructure, and a shopping district modeled after New York's Fifth Avenue. Notable features include round-the-clock independent power supply, fiber optic connectivity to every property, elevated pavements to accommodate subterranean parking, as well as an expedited paperwork and approval procedure. Additionally, 2 expansive marinas interconnected by internal waterways further enhance the city's allure. The development of Echo Atlantic represents a collaborative effort between public and private entities, with private companies and investors contributing capital, while the Lagos state government remains a strategic partner alongside the federal government. South Energyx Nigeria Limited strategically engages with state and local governments, facilitating seamless collaboration. This partnership has attracted prominent national and international banks, including FCMB, First Bank, Access Bank, and Trustee Trust Bank, with support from foreign counterparts such as BNP, Paribas, Fortis, and KBC. Experts estimate the project's cost to exceed $6 billion, with land prices in the city currently fetching nearly $2,000 per square foot. While Echo Atlantic promises to address the housing shortage in the metropolis, its true potential lies in the economic benefits it offers to the state and its residents. The establishment of free trade zones and a renewed focus on infrastructure development are set to drive economic growth and prosperity. For businesses seeking a calm and secure environment, Echo Atlantic offers an enticing prospect. Savvy investors recognize that the city represents more than just a spike in land values within Lagos. It symbolizes Nigeria's ascent as the financial capital of Africa. Investing in Echo Atlantic, heralded as the world's most promising growth frontier, unlocks unseen opportunities to tap into the continent's vast potential. Indeed, like many ambitious projects, the Echo Atlantic City development has not been immune to controversy. Local residents living in proximity to the construction site have raised concerns regarding ongoing construction activities, like coastal erosion and ocean flooding. These issues represent a significant threat to Nigeria's coastal landscape, causing concern in the surrounding areas. Furthermore, Echo Atlantic City is exposed to the effects of high tides because of its placement on an artificial sandbank bordering the sea. As a result, residential areas are periodically inundated with seawater, leading to flooding of access roads and the collapse of electricity poles. This has forced some residents to express dissatisfaction with their living circumstances, requiring relocation to different locations. The difficulties encountered throughout the project's implementation highlight the complexity of large-scale urban development projects, especially in areas with sensitive environmental conditions. It will need careful planning, mitigating actions, and cooperative efforts from all parties involved to address these issues and guarantee the sustainable and responsible growth of Echo Atlantic City. As we eagerly await the unveiling of this monumental construction endeavor by one of the world's leading nations, we are filled with anticipation for what lies ahead. What are your thoughts on the potential of this ambitious project, and how do you think it will impact the world around us?